Guess this fucking isn't gonna work.
Gotcha! Oh! This game's better than Tarzan. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gamertag VR. Today we're here to talk about Green Hell VR on the Oculus Quest. Now, if you didn't see the video before, I'll put it in the video description. We had early access to the PC version, which was massively disappointing. There was all sorts of things like where you grab stuff. You had to grab it in a particular area. Lots of things I found very immersion breaking, and the game just performed terribly as well. So now we hit the Quest version, and if you would to imagine that it performed badly on the PC, you would think that would be the same on the Quest, but it isn't. Actually, the Quest version is pretty good. I did hit some technical issues. I did get some frame drops. In the end, I had to drop through to casting to capture my gameplay, but it still didn't recover. It didn't really matter what I did. The longer I played it, it seemed the worse technically it become for me. But I had a great time. Like, literally, you can see, I've only just come out. I've been in there, I would say, 3 to 4 hours today. The map is actually really huge. There's a point in the game where you need to get a grapple hook, and for some reason I thought I was just around the corner. Dude, it really wasn't. It was a very, very long way away. I had to do multiple things to get to that point, and I kind of just really enjoyed my time in there. I did die a lot. I did eat human flesh, which made me go a bit crazy. To be honest, I think I'd be okay with eating human flesh just to survive. But the character I was, he didn't like it. He got really upset. And without trying to spoil the story, which I think if you showed too much gameplay would, because part of playing this game is the journey of finding what to do next, where to go. And as you go through different locations, they get marked on your map. There is a lot of to-ing and fro-ing. I think for some people, they're going to be going, oh, I wish we had fast travel. But I think that's part of it. There is annoyances, like when you constantly stand on a scorpion. I'm sure it happens in the jungle. When you're in a game and you've got to constantly manage, depending on what level you play the game, and I would definitely suggest playing the game where you do have to manage your health and your macros. It can be a bit frustrating when it comes to these things. Also, working out how to combine items can also be a little bit frustrating. When you grab a stick and you grab a stone, for example, you hold both triggers, push the things together until you see the green outline go right into the stick. You need to basically force an item into another item to combine to become another item. And yeah, just as a quick takeaway from playing this game today, I'm impressed. I am impressed. You know, after playing the PC version, I was very worried because you kind of always thought the PC version would be the flagship. But I think they understood that the market is now more for Quest, and there's more people going to buy the Quest version, and they seem to have put a lot of effort into that. It's more linear. I think it's better for it. It's pretty tough to play. The exploration is rewarding. The graphics are good, albeit the frame rate issues, I think they said they're going to update. And yeah, the sounds are fantastic, like especially when you're just waiting by a fire, cooking some crab, and you got all the nighttime sounds going on. It's a good feeling game, and it's enjoyable. Those of you who have Song in the Smoke, I'm not sure whether you should be picking this up as yet if you haven't finished that game. They are different games, but they're both survival games, and Song in the Smoke for me is definitely less clunky, and it definitely runs better. It looks fantastic, the cell shading, but not everyone likes that graphic style. So does Green Hell scratch that itch for a survival game? It kind of does. Like when you come out of the river and you're covered in leeches, it's genuinely like a skin crawl, disgusting moment. You just want to get them off as soon as possible. And I really liked that. I love the cooking. I love the exploration. I just wish it was a little bit less clunky in places. But they have said they know it's something to do with the asynchronous space warp currently, and they're going to be doing an update. Obviously, I'm still looking forward to checking out the PC version. I think that's going to be more open world in comparison to this. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think of Green Hell VR? And we have 5 copies to give away over in the Discord, which I will give an hour after this video goes live. And it also means you've watched to the end. Thank you ever so much for watching as always, and I will see you on the next one.